COVID was the click because people had a social distance. And then when the things were starting to reopen, people wanted to get together again. There was no fear anymore of sitting together.
This is Francesco Angeloni, better known as Paco, and online as Canggulosophy, where he's known as a Bali Specialist. He's also the owner of Samesa, where he blends his Italian roots and Bali's hospitality and culture. In this episode, we talk about building community through food.
So the concept of Samesa it was a restaurant invented to put people together, having dinner like an Italian family.
Creating a lifestyle brand in Bali.
Canggulosophy, the philosophy of Canggu.
And what it really takes to thrive as an entrepreneur on the island.
So you cannot come as a foreigner the first year, open a business and pretend to have a smooth environment and a smooth process of the operations.
If you're not already following Francesco, check him out. He shares daily insights and stories about Bali life, food, and culture. And if you're new here, this is the Bali Bytes podcast, where we talk real freedom, financial, physical, and mental. No fluff, no bullshit. Let's get into it. And we're back again. This time we're with Paco. Paco, where are you from exactly?
I'm Italian from Napoli. Paco is my nickname.
Okay.
My dad gave it to me since I was 1 year old. He kept recording me, Paco, Paco, Paco. Paco is a famous musician, Paco de Lucia.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard about it.
No.
A long time ago. My dad's generation, which is now around 60. So let's say 30, 40 years ago.
But you're Francesco. Francesco. And also a Frank, myself, and I'm also Italian. My family is Italian.
You look like I wasn't sure between Italian, Turkish, Lebanese.
He does have some like a little bit of Middle Eastern background too. When you're
well, that's speculative. My entire life, I've known to be like, oh, we're Italian. We're fully Italian. My grandparents came over from Italy in the late 1800s.
You do look Italian.
Yeah.
But when I did one of the genealogy things, it said like there was like 5%, some Western, Middle Eastern or something like that. Like I was like, oh, all right, what is this? But yeah. But my whole family's from Rome, Naples, and Sicily, Calabria. So each grandparent was from a different part of Italy.
I feel think that Italy and Turkey and Greece and Lebanon before was all the Impero Romano.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 1,000 colonization. We don't know who we are.
Yeah.
It's fact.
But so you're from Napoli?
From Napoli.
Yeah.
People say Naples.
Naples.
You guys say Naples. We prefer to say Napoli.
Napoli.
It's a very patriot city. Like we really believe on who we are, our identities, our loves, our cultures, and
I'm a quarter, but from Napoli, but
very good.
I don't know much about it.
Makes you like
the only time
likable by me.
Yeah, the only time I went to Italy, I only had a week, so I went north and checked out like Sicily,
Como?
Florence and Pisa and
Milan.
I didn't go to Milan.
You went to Milan?
No.
That's good.
But
Just saying. Florence, Pisa, Siena, everything in Tuscany is probably, I don't know, top 3 most amazing places in Italy. Italy is all beautiful.
yeah,
Okay.
I cannot find a country more with diversity every 5 kilometers like Italy. I'm very happy to be Italian.
I did see the canals as well in Venice.
Oh yeah, that's Venice. So romantic. It reminds me some pirates of Scenario. When you go with a boat in a little channel, turn a corner, like Tortuga, the island of pirates.
Yeah.
I always seen it like that.
Have you been to Italy?
I have not. No. I do want to go.
Yeah.
I really want to go.
That's one place you could get me to go back to.
Yeah.
You must go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Italy is fascinating. You walk in the history of thousands of years. You don't know where to look sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Every city is amazing.
Every place, every little town.
I even we weren't planning to go to Pisa. We were gonna we went to Florence, and we were like, oh, there's a quick train ride to Pisa. Let's just go over and check it out. That was one of my favorite places. It was pretty crazy to see the Leaning Tower.
Insane.
It's insane.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel lucky, at the same time jealous of not be able yet to get a van and travel all in them little towns.
Yeah.
So once you stay in the big cities, for me, I've seen them all.
Yeah, I don't care about big cities.
Little towns, it's just
Even
the authenticity.
On the way to Pisa, we were on the train, and I saw Vinci, and I was like, wait, is this like Leonardo da Vinci's like his hometown? And so we like, get off the train, let's hop off. And we just went to his home. Like, it's crazy. You can just go see these things.
You can see, when I was in school, in school in Italy, I went to see the house of Giacomo Leopardi. She's my favorite, adesso, poeta.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say poeta in Italian? In English?
Poet?
Yeah.
Poet, sorry.
Yeah.
It was insane that I could have visited the house he used to live in. So you have in Italy all these kind of things.
Yeah.
Still touchable, like visible, perfect, intact, all over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So in Italy, what did you do there? What was your background?
I've always been a sport person.
Mm-hmm.
So despite my...
I hear you're going to go play some sports now. Paddleball. Yeah.
I supposed to play at 3:00, but I had to cancel because we have staff training at Amici.
Okay.
On the 20, we have the dinner with Enrico Bartolini, number one Italian chef in the world.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming to Bali, and we're going to host him. He's going to cook at Amici.
Did you do have any cooking background?
I don't.
No. Okay. But you're Italian. We cook, right? Yeah.
I'll explain a concept. Alessandro, the chef of Amici, will be mad at me. Let's say that Italians men from the south don't cook.
What?
Don't cook.
Interesting.
Unless it's for a professional way.
Now, my grandfather was Calabrese, and he wasn't known as the cook, but he still cooked certain things. Like he would cook.
Was he a chef?
No, he was a carpenter.
So he was happy to cook. He was just finding cookies is special.
Yeah, growing up Italian in America, everyone who in my family cooked something.
In America?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be the difference.
Okay.
Back home, girls cook.
Okay.
Men's work.
I mean, mostly, it was sort of like that. My grandmother always did the cooking, but there were certain things.
Oh,
my grandfather it was like, that's his job. He makes this thing.
Depends on the nucleo familiare, on the nuclear family. You know, some families do that. Some families completely no, the man doesn't touch anything.
Oh, he didn't touch anything until it was like, oh, I'm making this thing that I make. Like,
so you're describing it closer to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can make a pasta al forno or better than someone else.
He wouldn't make pasta. It would be like, oh, I'm making this, pizza with anchovies on it or something. There was
special occasions.
Yeah, special occasions.
360 days a year, girls cook.
Yeah.
If you become a chef, men's in that case. You see Enrico Bartolini, Cannavacciuolo, all the famous chefs. Mm-hmm. Italians are male.
Yep.
Well, forgive me for the ladies. Maybe we can cut this. My background, I've never cooked. And despite my background in hospitality, what I do all my life is focusing on the customer service. Wherever you provide in hospitality business, which is a restaurant, hotel, a club, a gym, a cafe, every time you open a door to welcome someone inside, that's where Paco steps in. Yeah. So I'll provide your best guest experience in the facilities that I'm handling.
Interesting.
And that's what I did all my life. On the other side, I've studied a little bit of scienze motorie, motor science, sport. So I was addicted to it. And a little bit of psychology of the tourism, which is when I started travel, I decided to take private courses and understand how to behave with a different kind of human being around the world. What they do, what they like to eat, what they like to say, what they used to dress. So it gave me a very big visual of the whole world without them knowing it. And it's actually interesting for me to, 10 people walk in, who they are, what they do. So who they could like the most. You learn what they say, you learn what the slang says. So in the same time, you learn languages. So I help myself as an expatriate to learn the world by my own capacities.
Okay, so tell me how you got to Bali. How long have you been here? Yeah,
I've been in Bali so many years.
really.
So many years. In and out,
Long
staying
time you've been in it. Yeah, okay.
long enough.
And why? Like, what made you pick Bali? Had you traveled around? Have you tried other places first, and then you were like stopped here and you liked it, or how'd that work out?
Frank, I didn't know about Bali.
Really?
So strange. I'm telling you something. Maybe now with the power of social media, but I'm 36 this year. Very soon, 26 September is my birthday. And when I came to Bali first time, I was in Australia. I was doing a road trip, and I met some French people. They were, we're going to Bali, with the French accent. And I said, what is Bali? Oh, come with us. So we parked the van, and we were doing the road trip. And from Perth, WA, we flew to Bali. And that's how I found out. As soon as I arrived.
I missed that. Where were you from? Where were you at the
I
time?
was in Australia.
Australia. Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you get to Australia?
Well, with applying a working holiday visa, like everyone else does.
Okay.
I was back home, working a little bit between Spain, England, and Italy.
Yeah.
The triangle that mostly Italians do, or Europeans do.
Yep.
And I got a real opportunity to travel to Australia. My visa was granted, and I decided to travel to Australia. So before Bali, I was in Australia for about 3 years. 1 year doing the working holiday visa, 1 year traveling, and then another year of assessment between Indonesia and Australia.
And what year roughly was this? Like around?
Oh, I wouldn't be precise now.
Yeah. Okay.
Between 2011, 2015. That's that.
I had heard of Bali back when. So I lived in Vietnam for about a year back in 2014, and people were talking, hey, we're going to take a hop over to Bali, you should come. And I kept thinking about it. I was like, I'm set up here, maybe I'll go over there. But so it was on my radar, but I never really thought about it until more recently. And I was like, because I live in LA, I have an apartment there, and I was like, I got to get out of here. For the longest time, I was not happy in LA.
First one.
Yeah.
I heard many.
Yeah. It's just,
many say the same.
It's just most of California is going downhill, and a lot of cities in America are. I've been fed up with the film industry for a while, and I was like, I just didn't know where to go. And I was looking at all these different places, places that had beaches, places that were warm. Thailand came up. Is it Vietnam? Is it Costa Rica? Where do I want to go? And Bali kept coming up, and I just liked the aesthetic, the people, there's something about it kept drawing me there. So
we're all refugees. We're all refugees.
Yeah.
I mean, you escaped from LA. I escaped from Sydney.
Here. She escaped from Canada.
Slightly colder up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Worse politics too.
I'd never been to Canada. I've never been to the United States.
Yeah. It's a place where it's free healthcare if you can find it. You can get it.
Where is it? Canada?
Well, I'm saying if you can find. Everyone says, they have free healthcare, but you can't see a doctor for like a year, so because it's free. So they get
everybody's in
you're
line.
waiting in line. Yeah.
You're waiting and waiting. Yeah.
So
You
This
can
is the
go to a
second-
walk-in clinic though. Like if you have like something, you can go to a walk-in clinic, but you will be waiting for a long time.
This is the second most absurd thing I ever
Oh, yeah.
hear. First one is South Africa. 6 hours electricity, then shut off, then come back, then come in. That's absurd.
Oh yeah.
Controlling the electricity, it's ridiculous. This is the second most absurd thing.
100%.
Everything is free, but you cannot get for 1 year.
Exactly.
so maybe longer. Like you might die waiting for a doctor. So yeah.
Thank God that we live in Bali. Look, one call. Doc, what do I do? Come here this time.
Yeah.
So many clients.
Yes.
So many.
She had Bali belly a week ago now. She got it pretty bad because she has rheumatoid arthritis. So
And I was on my period too, so I was already losing blood, and then and out of all things that I've eaten, I got sick from pineapples, from store-bought pineapples. Like they pre-cut.
Really?
That's what I got
100%
sick out of.
it was the only thing that
That's
it was the only thing she ate that I didn't eat. So it's pretty. I would assume it was that, but
But in that case, we cannot give the name as Bali Belly. You're just a pineapple belly.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but the point I was making was that she was pretty bad, and we were like, okay, well, I'll like take you to a clinic, and you could have had them come to you. And second, it was probably double the price, but it was like, all right, she's good enough. It was a place that was right around the corner, so I was like, all right, I'll take you there pretty quickly. Get an IV, get the medicine shot in, and it was pretty inexpensive. Yeah. But it's quick, get it done. They'll come to you within an hour if you really need it.
right now, there is 1,000 clinics.
Yeah.
So you could actually find a solution even coming to your house.
Yeah, exactly.
Next time, call me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope there won't be a next time.
She's saying if she gets it again, she's going home.
I can't deal with that anymore.
I don't think it's about Bali, to be honest. I get this everywhere I go. It doesn't matter.
I didn't.
I've gotten something like that at home, but not this bad. This one took me literally like
A week.
a week,
Yeah.
and only yesterday I started to feel like good again. So it's like day 10, and I'm still having stomach issues.
How long have you been in Indonesia?
Since June.
Okay, so nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, your body is still adapting.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Even
Your immune defense and everything is still virgin.
Yeah.
I got it pretty bad, and it was like I never throw up, and I was projectile vomiting for a while, and then but for me I was better in 2 days. Like
I was better in 1 day. I had it 10 days ago, but I know that I hit something wrong.
Yeah.
But I think it's because she has an immune disease. Like
But I also think it's because I'm very lightweight. Like I'm 70 pounds, 75 pounds.
So it
Like-
takes longer to recover.
Oh yeah, the amount of hydration and things that I've like lost, it takes a
it
while.
might take
to-
you longer to get a shorter time to get the fluids back in too. No,
What do you mean?
well you're smaller,
no,
you get rid of them quicker.
But you lose all of the vitamins and minerals in your body, and that takes the time to recover. It's not necessarily only the hydration; it's that you're depleted from all of your minerals when you get something like that. So that's the
Interesting.
issue. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
When was the last time you got sick like that?
10 days ago. But I know that I hit something wrong.
What did you eat?
I don't want to say that.
Okay.
I ate some warung I shouldn't eat. That's it.
Was it street food or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food and probably old oil, and
Yep.
the chicken wasn't conserved in the right spot. That's it. So you're giving yourself a shot.
Yeah.
For years, I was able to eat this and not having anything. Then now it's like I reach a step of my life where I'm trying to maintain a steady situation inside, outside.
Yeah.
More healthy. living.
Yeah,
eating.
completely healthy.
Yeah.
Completely healthy as far as I can.
Yeah.
So I guess with you run Samesa now, or you're one of the owners, or tell me about Samesa.
Samesa, I'm one of the owners.
Okay.
And the idea of the concept came from me.
Okay.
During pandemic.
I've heard of the restaurant from people I haven't been there, but I've heard people staying in the same guest house talk about it beforehand, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting idea. You want to explain what the concept is?
So the concept of Samesa it was a restaurant invented to put people together, having dinner like an Italian family.
Yeah.
COVID was the click because people had a social distance. And then when the things were starting to reopen, people wanted to get together again. There was no fear anymore of sitting together. So we created this concept where
there's like one long table and everyone kind of sits together.
You're basically forced to sit at the same table with strangers.
Yeah. And it's
a sharing food menu.
But it's a certain time that it starts, right? It starts at 7.
Starts all together. Yeah. We sit all together. It's not without praying. It's a sort of a prayer. You know?
Yeah.
Sit all together.
I remember that, having to hold hands with my sister and my grandfather or something. You're like, God, jeez, give me that food.
But in this case, with strangers.
Yeah.
So, and you share food that you don't choose.
Yeah. But how does that work? Is the plates getting passed around? And
no, there'll be an ideal positioning of 4 or 5 people that share one big plate.
Yeah,
around 15.
You kind of just take some.
That's correct. Yeah. Like proper home style.
Yeah,
there's a big spoon.
We would have ours on the back counter. We'd have to get up, and make a plate, come over. Yeah,
and not in that case. No, we did everything in the middle.
Yeah,
otherwise would have been too many moving.
Yeah.
And the concept of Samesa was nice because it was tight and small, everybody together. Yeah. Like La Ultima Cena or Christmas or Sunday.
But with some of is the dishes different every night, or
in terms of seasoning, in terms of what suppliers delivery was the best. What's the best for the season? We take that. There is a better fish, we take that fish.
So, like, if I were to go on a Monday and then come on a Friday,
we wouldn't know. It would be different.
It may be different, yeah.
Might be different, or just half of it or quarter of it.
Yeah.
But it's all up to the chef. It's all up to the suppliers. We don't really care. Yeah. We didn't really care because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, can I have the mushroom?
No. It's like going to my grandmother's house for dinner. Correct. Sometimes she's got the pasta that I like. Sometimes she's got the ziti. Sometimes it's the
we're cooking.
Yeah. Yeah. What's like a sample dish? Like, what's something that's kind of some staples?
You can have from all the starters, all the antipasti, which is usually formaggio, cheese on sardines or salads or mozzarella or frittata. And then you have all the main courses, which is different kind of pasta, Siciliana, risotto, can be with mushroom, can be with truffle, can be with seafood.
So now Lila is fully carnivore. Is there some, she doesn't eat, she can't have any pasta, she can't have any really vegetables?
Is that you?
Yeah.
She's fully, so
you cannot eat them.
Yeah.
She can only eat meat or animal products.
Or, animal products, seafood.
Plants.
She can't eat plants.
Oh, no plants.
No plants.
What is this, anime? No, what is that? Why?
It's because of, you want to explain?
Yeah, because I have arthritis. Like, I've tried different types of diets and nothing really worked to get rid of my pain. But the only thing that helps me get rid of my pain is just by eating proteins.
It's no carbs.
No carbs.
The
carbs
no fruits.
is like dairy, like usually, because dairy has a little bit.
You
of
can have
dairy. Yeah.
She can deviate slightly without it causing too much trouble for her. She might be able to have like sweet potato or
tomato or
So it's true that carbs gives you joint inflammation.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
100%.
So that's why if you have a knee pain or shoulder pain, you shouldn't eat rice.
Oh, yeah. I definitely would not recommend rice for anyone that has like severe inflammation.
severe inflammation, like like injuries.
Yes.
She even had a couple sips of the arak, the alcohol, which is made from rice, and she was messed up for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
Arak contains
rice. It's made from
rice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's made by rice.
Yeah. There's some things that I can eat here and there that don't cause inflammation. And even some alcohol that I can drink that is not too bad. Like vodka. Vodka I can do.
The potato is okay.
Potato is fine.
She can eat French fries sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. Potato usually is fully absorbed. That's why. So it's a type of like carb and fiber that is usually like.
That's all my pains.
Yeah.
My knee pain because of paddle. My shoulder pain because of paddle.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten pasta in so long.
You haven't eaten pasta?
No, we used to eat it all the time as kids, but I rarely, once in a while, I'm like...
I guess once a week is okay.
It's fine, like, if you don't have... I feel like if you don't have major issues or injuries or inflammation.
I have knee injuries, so I shouldn't eat carbs.
Yeah. My one other thing, too, that's funny is my mom, she was doing the animal-based diet, and she told me, oh, I'm doing everything good. Why do I still have joint pain? And she thought it was from over-exercising. And then I told her, cut the coffee. I said, try to cut coffee for a bit. Yeah.
Why the coffee?
And because coffee is very high in oxalates and has like toxins. How we had James on the podcast. So there's a lot of mold in it in a lot of different types of coffee.
What if she had like a higher quality coffee, like what James was talking about?
It might affect less.
That was our previous episode with James from Balanced Coffee, where we were talking about different coffees. So check that episode out.
But she tried to take like I told her, just do experiment, like cut it off, see what happens. And she's like, but I only have half a cup. And I said, just try. She cut it. Literally 3 days later, she had no knee pain, no joint pain. And she thought that it was from her whole life exercising. But it turned out to be from that,
But so she probably would be better with this. What was it? What do you call it? Specialty coffee?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, everybody drinks coffee, and not everyone wants to stop drinking coffee. I don't even,
You don't drink coffee?
Oh, you don't? Interesting.
What do you do? What do you do? What's your interesting? What do you do in the morning?
Like I said to you before, I did everything all my life, all of it without counting, until my body gave me a couple of clicks.
Sure.
And a couple of ring the bell. Hello, Paco, you got to stop. And then suddenly I managed to stop nicotine, alcohol, and caffeine all at the same time.
Wow.
Not all at the same time. Alcohol first.
Mm-hmm.
Nicotine right after. Caffeine a year later. What do I do when I wake up? I drink an Indian tea.
Oh.
I call it Indian tea because an Indian person suggests me taking all ingredients.
But no caffeine in it, huh?
No. There is all curcuma, turmeric, all seeds, and 13 different ingredients.
Anti-inflammatories.
Yeah, that's good. 13 different ingredients.
Great for your knee?
Not good for the oil, but it's amazing. It's like, since I found this bevanda, this drink, that I make every day by myself in a big thermos, the container. You roasted them and you blend them and it comes like a powder. And you put a spoon in the 2 liters of water and you drink it every day, any time of the day, because it keeps hot. And that's my drink, my daily drink. That's our substitute caffeine. It was the last one. I substitute nicotine. It was just my doctor. I went to the doctor after 20 years smoking, and he told me, Paco, if you're not going to stop smoking, you're going to die. I was like, interesting. I put the cigarettes on top of the bench, and I quit smoking. This was November 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Alcohol.
So many people smoke here. It's pretty ridiculous. That's my one.
But everything is illegal here too.
Yeah, she makes a point. It's like that's the only thing you have is
you have coffee, you have alcohol, and you have sugar.
And nicotine.
Yeah, nicotine and sugar.
But I mean, even you're outside at a bar drink. It's all outdoors, and you got smoke coming from every direction because everyone's smoking. That's my one pet peeve of this place.
Do you never smoked?
When I was younger, I mean, yeah, and especially when I lived in China in 2010, everyone smokes. So like I got
in Italy too, man. Italy 80%.
Yeah.
France 90% smoke.
Oh yeah.
You cannot go in an airport in France, in Italy, in Spain. Everybody's smoking.
Yeah.
Maybe we decide later if we cut this scene or not. But usually cigarette is the cigarette, the nicotine, the control of humans with nicotine has always been in the poorest country.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. If you go to Australia, you pay $100 and you can smoke because it costs $100 for a packet. No.
Oh, yeah, but it's true.
And they promote as much as they can to avoid the thing. Perhaps countries like mine, yours, Italy, or Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand, there is not that promotion. And automatically people smoke because it's this thing to do. And it gets you addiction. Because I smoked 20 years hours. I grew up with cigarette. I cannot live without nicotine. When I was 26, I tried to smoke. I could fight somebody after 1 hour, even thinking of smoking or stop smoking. Then now I managed to do it because the fear got me stronger. Oh, you're going to die soon if you don't stop smoking. Those words were in my mind the whole time. Put them away. First week, terrible, insane. I don't think there is a worse addiction than nicotine. I don't. It's
maybe sugar.
Yeah.
That's about
No. I can do without sugar.
Yeah.
I can do it. I do it for pleasure once in a while. I eat a little bit of sugar after big meals because it's a pleasure putting it in your mouth.
Yeah.
But cigarette nicotine is stronger. People don't go anywhere without nicotine. Even those vapes now.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible. People, I stopped cigarette. I have this.
I think it's even worse. It's like it's all this cheap syrup from like China or something. That's just,
what's in there.
I've
read things that I prefer don't read them.
I think the actual cigarettes are better for you than the vapes.
100% tobacco. At least it's a leaf. It's a leaf. Or if you go to Peru or wherever in Cambodia, you can have tobacco.
Yeah, yeah.
In any case, since I quit alcohol was easier for me. It was the easiest thing to quit. I've always been an Italian drink lover, which means I drink for pleasure, not to get wasted.
Yeah.
Which means I've always enjoyed my wine. My father was a wine producer. I've always also been in hospitality. So I've always been in contact with sugar, alcohol, and all these things. So you get to a point that you can do without.
Yeah.
You get to a point that you're stronger than that.
It's tough. I'm also like, I don't drink to get wasted, but I love the taste of a good beer. It's a good,
have you ever worked in restaurants?
Of course, yeah.
But not as a life career. Like you didn't do it all your life.
Growing up from when I was a kid till probably I got into film, like I was a filmmaker for a long time.
How old were you when you did it?
Like 15, 16, something like that. I worked in pizza places. And then,
no. How old were you when you switched to the movies?
23.
Okay,
and I spent 3 years. I spent 3 years working as a sushi chef. So I was working in a sushi restaurant, making sushi for 3 years.
Oh, but that's the time of your life that you can do everything.
Yeah,
no worries. Like until the 20.
You could drink. I was drinking like crazy. Yeah, smoking. Yeah,
I was drinking for pleasure, but also a lot. Enjoying beers, wines all my life. I still now, if I think on that, oh my God. But after 3 years not drinking anything, even a sip of the best Barolo in the world will not feel good for me.
Yeah.
That's it.
100%.
Do you still go out and drink sometimes?
Of course, I have beer.
Exactly.
Beers.
I don't.
Yeah, but
that's
the one thing I really like about Bali is that there are so many options for non-alcoholic beverages because there's so many people here, and I think this is spreading more globally or more in the U.S. as well. But like, people are not drinking, so there's different healthy drinks that they have. Mocktails everywhere here. They make some really good little drinks here. Yeah, it's great. And
you should get with your spirulina.
Yeah, so like, let's coconut water with blue spirulina.
Smurf.
Little bit of salt. I don't have the Celtic sea salt, but I have the sea salt and a little lime. Yeah, and that's like normal everywhere. Everyone's got that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I love it.
I promised Paoli to try his drink, and I'll do it soon. I was supposed to go there on his grand opening. He had
I saw that.
Yes.
Brauer.
Yes. You saw he was on our... We had him here, too.
You had Paoli here?
Yeah, he was our first guest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the spread of the emotion as much as he can. Get out everything you think in the best way as possible. That's what Paoli is, like an unkeeped sponge, While a sponge will keep everything inside, Paoli just pour it out.
Yeah.
That's why I love him, because I'm the same in a very less scale. And right now I'm on already, let me think, almost 3 months, no more, maybe more, fasting. Not fully fasting, because I've heard it's not good. What I mean is that I did it, for example, the first 2 weeks. My only eating time was between 3 and 6 p.m. I keep doing that only 4 days a week.
So intermittent fasting? Like
Intermittent fasting mixed with normal dining.
Yeah.
Because when our body gets used to it, then it's like it doesn't work anymore. So, example, if I have 3 sports activities, 3 products in a day, I cannot do fasting. But it's also true that if I eat, then I cannot do sport after.
Yeah, same.
So
I go to the gym fasted as well.
I go fasting in the morning. I spoke with a doctor in Italy and a personal trainer in Italy. They both messaged me on Instagram asking their opinions. So I agree with 50% of what they say. And I applied it to myself, both of them. So 50 from one, 50 from the other one. I managed to find my fasting time. Example, if I have surf in the morning, I don't eat. And I finish surf, I can go sauna, massage, or gym without eating. I know for some of them wouldn't be right. And to fuel yourself before you do that. I do that before a late paddle match. So I have an acai bowl, a fruit platter, something light that will not stuck me. If I have a nasi goreng, it's game over.
Yeah, you can't go.
I love nasi goreng.
Yeah.
Nasi goreng.
You don't expect that's like a fried rice type thing, right? Yeah.
Nasi goreng, it's translated in fried rice.
Yeah.
In Indonesian. It's mostly a dish that you can have in all Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Just the Indonesian, with their flavor and the spices, they personalize in a better way, that's my opinion, than Thai, Vietnam, Cambodia. I've traveled those countries. It's maybe my body get used to. Every time I go back to Indo, I still prefer this beautiful ayam suir, full of chili and onions. Ayam suir is a pulled chicken.
Okay, yeah.
And with tempeh and tofu. Preferably no goreng them too, but steam maybe. If you eat a nasi goreng, everything is fried. But look, there is, if you find the right place with the clean oil, you can still enjoy your nasi goreng after.
Without getting Bali belly, yeah.
Without getting Correct. Yeah.
I want to ask you, because I know you got a couple of things going on. You're kind of all over the place. You do a lot of different things, right? Because you have what's a michi, and also tell us about the Canggu. You have your Instagram is like Canggulosophy, which is you kind of talk. I mean, you're kind of like you got a couple different pages up there, and you're kind of always sharing things that are happening. You're like the guy to check out what's happening in Canggu, what's the news, what's going on. But Amici first. Tell me about what's Amici, and is that the only place you have?
The only place I focus on right now is Amici.
Okay. Yes. What is Amici?
Amici is an Italian restaurant.
Okay.
It's owned by the most Michelin star chef Italian in the world. His name is Enrico Bartolini. And almost 3 years ago, it's 2.5 Lebi, 2.5 more than 2.5. This company put together three Italians, me, Alessandro, and Simone. Alessandro is the chef. Simone is the general manager. Together we built it up, Amici family. Amici in Italian means friends. So the name is catchy for both sides, for Italian guests, for international. And it's a refined Italian experience. You can find traditional dishes retouched by the expertise of Chef Alessandro D'Amico. Chef Alessandro D'Amico is the person in charge, executive chef of Amici, delegated by Enrico Bartolini di Omni, to provide the best Italian experience in Indonesia.
Is it like pretty hard to start a restaurant here, or is it like...
Without experience in Bali and without a brand behind you, very difficult, like anywhere else in the world. But it would be the same of anywhere else in the world.
You can't just show up in a place and say, hey, I want to start something. You kind of have to be there for a while, know the place, know people.
Yes. I've always keep this example, and he knows I love what he did. Open house right here.
Great place, yeah.
And you can say that open house came out of the blue, but maybe it didn't. The secret behind, only the owner knows what it is.
Yeah. Have you tried butter? What's it called? Butter protein?
Butter Protein Club.
It's a new?
New. It just opened like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's at the closer to like the main road, but it's similar to Open House, but we've been going there. We tried it once, and we went the next day. It's Saturday and Sunday. It's great. Well, because it's animal based, so they cook in so it's good for her.
Funny, I don't eat red meat.
Oh, really?
I don't eat pork. Not because I eat the animal things, because give me high blood pressure.
Okay.
So all my family suffered a high blood pressure, hypertension, and since I was 120 kilos, now I went down to 100. So I start to do this almost on chicken, fish, veggies.
Mediterranean diet.
Yeah. I wish I was there to do that. I cannot, because in Italy it's just the best.
Yeah.
And no, later send me this thing. I want to go try it, of course.
Do you have any advice for anyone who would be wanting to go to Bali and try to open something here, or
put in touch yourself with the right people? Hello? I could help you for probably everything you want to know. I will know.
But that's what you on Canggulosophy. You're known as the Bali Specialist.
Exactly, Canggulosophy, the philosophy of Canggu. So what is philosophy for people is exactly what you want to follow to do the right things for your point of view. Sport, activities, community, people, place to go, place to don't go. So that's what Paco always, one day somebody came to me and said, hey, instead of Paco Frank, that was my Instagram a long time ago.
Yeah.
Why don't you write us on the Canggulosophy? Okay, let's do it. And from there, it grows that page that hugs a little bit of funny moments in Bali, a little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of sport activities, a little bit of place to go. So that's never real specific online identity, like everyone's focusing on, the feed, they need to be like this with the other one and this and that. No, my page is a little bit of a mess. If you wanna read it that way, read it that way. You can always get in touch with me and get the proper consultation, which means face.
Yeah.
And face, I could tell you a lot of things that alone you will never know. Or I could get you in touch with people that will help you to develop your business, or avoid a certain street where the traffic is going to be bad in that time. Or
we just went on that street. The reason that we connected was the shortcut, Canggu shortcut, and you had posted about how it was under construction. We just that was yesterday. We were coming back from immigration, which we made it there, but we came back through the shortcut, and we're like, oh no, we're gonna have to go. I forgot that was under construction. It was tough. She had to get off the bike.
With all the broken stuff.
Yeah. She had to get off, and I was like, you might want to get off and walk around, because I might get stuck in the mud here. And we made it, but it was
All the floods.
But this should be better soon, yeah. Well, repaving it.
Rainy season already started. It seems that the weather is changing all around the world. And it's very, very sketchy right now. Suddenly you go out and it's raining for 5-6 hours. And then the day after is sunny all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people asking me on Instagram in the last few days, because we post a lot of flooding videos.
Mm-hmm.
People ask, should we come to Bali? Should we cancel? How is going to be the weather on the 4th of October? True. And no, the magic ball. I cannot know that.
Yeah.
No one knows. You might be lucky get a sunny week. Or you can just get a boat, go to Gili, it's going to be sunny. Gili never rained for last week.
Yeah.
So go to Lombok, it's a flight 32 minutes.
Has it, because this is our first year here, has during the dry season, has it ever been flooding before while you were here?
Bali flooded, yes, not in massively like we saw, but it's also the power of social media.
Yeah.
Maybe there was before, but there was not.
We didn't even notice, and if we didn't see it on social media, we wouldn't have never known.
Oh, you just did the impact. You didn't reach the street that was flooded. That's it.
Yeah.
We saw the aftermath, like when I went to get my hair cut, and it was near the shortcut, so you could see all the debris on the road, and so.
Plus the rivers. If you live close to rivers,
you're gonna see it.
They might get out, or they might not. If there is valley roads, when the roads go down and then go up again, there is going to be floods because of concrete. Some areas suffer so much, like the Denpasar area suffered so much. In Ubud, it's totally fine. And usually, Ubud, bad weather, totally fine. No flood, rainy, but no flood.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wouldn't scare people. I cancel my holiday. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was so weird. Yeah, it was fine.
Not coming. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. It's like any other place, and could be dangerous, true. When it rains like that, it's recommended to don't go out or just wait until the rain is finished.
Yeah.
Oh, just go to the airport and fly to Lombok. Eventually, Lombok is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, north of Bali. My friend Filippo is in Lovina. Nothing happened.
Well, we only have a few more minutes left, and I wanted to get in a few kind of rapid fire questions. So we have any of those. We've been trying out this thing where we ask a few quicker questions, or maybe you might have like a strong opinion about, or maybe not, but they're just like a few random stuff. We'll keep it kind of light if you got something here.
What do people romanticize about Bali that isn't real?
Good question.
And keep it kind of short. But if there's any little thing.
Look. It cannot be real for me. For example, you rent a villa in the middle of the rice field and put the heart on honeymoon or anything like that, or the floating breakfast. Oh, so romantic. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm from Napoli, it's not romantic for me, or maybe I live here for many years. But maybe for tourists it is. So I wouldn't say it's not real. I think it's very real for some.
So you can get those things. You see the Instagrammable stuff. It's not normal Bali life, but you can find it if you want. Yeah.
You can find it. You might, if you live your life in Los Angeles and New York, you might find that it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, what do you wish more people understood about the local community?
To understand the local community, you need to live with them. You need to learn the language. Once you do that, you can understand many other aspects of it.
Yeah.
And don't forget that Bali is only 90 years old.
90 years old?
Less than 90, I guess. If you Google it, should be 88.
Interesting.
Really?
Yes. So that's what people don't know when they come to Bali. Oh, why this, why that? Too young. Bali is a young island.
Yeah. Interesting.
And we Western came here and put 1 million of information in their mind where they were living a simple life after their villages.
So you're saying before 90 years ago, it was just the locals, and then people came here. And...
I'm not saying it. It is like this.
Yeah. All right. I at first I was like, what? Nothing was here, like but there was.
Imagine,
but there was still like temples and people, locals and stuff.
But focusing on a simple life that doesn't have a highs outside of their ray. Now with the social media and the phone, they can see outside.
Yep.
And we came and kind of sconvolgere, I don't know in English, sconvolgere, make a mess.
Yeah.
In this simple life. To become
a lot of traffic and
futuristic life that wasn't ready. Maybe a good percentage of population wasn't ready. And some people can mistake and confuse foreigners that come and don't understand why for them the life was so simple and lovable.
Yeah.
Why they didn't desire an apartment in New York. Something.
That's great here. I mean, I would want an apartment in New York. Just
wouldn't.
Beautiful.
Maybe now they want it. Some Indonesian Balinese go to cruise ship. They see the world. When they come back, they work on a cruise ship. When they come back, it's crazy. They sit in the middle of the village and everybody's asking questions. It's like me when I go back to Napoli. Oh,
how's Bali today?
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same. My little town is still the same. All my friends are still there.
Yeah.
And I go there to sit. Oh my God. Do you have a car? And I was a street there. And I don't know, like, do you have your weekly doctor? Like then, and it comes like that. Same. We're very similar. We're very similar in different scale. Next question.
Yes. What's the hardest truth about running a business in Bali?
The hardest truth?
Maybe the hardest thing. The hardest part, or
The hardest part is that your efficiency, going back to the local culture, working together with the local people needs to be perfectionated within years. That's the hardest part. So you cannot come as a foreigner the first year, open a business and pretend to have a smooth environment and a smooth process of the operations. Okay, let's say that.
I would imagine that they need to learn the way that you guys do things. Probably very different,
and maybe they don't need to.
Yeah,
we just need to adapt to who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
On the other side, you have the less ego. Here, a Balinese person, if you as a boss don't like the way how he's proceeding the job, it will tell you, it will not get step on you. You understand? This is the lovable part of the local culture, that while in Europe, the ego, especially for Latinos like me, is very strong, and you maybe get into fights or arguments.
Especially in the kitchen, happens.
Here in Bali, sorry boss, it's not for me. I don't do it. Okay, finish. You can finish problems in faster.
Yeah.
Without carrying malcontents forever.
Yeah.
While in Europe, in America, is people don't forget after 5 years, I still think I hate that guy, I hate that guy. No one hates each other.
Yes.
We agree to disagree.
I go to Black Sand often to play pool, and sometimes, around a pool table, it happens sometimes somebody gets a little, and bars in general.
That's alcohol.
Who somebody's going next, I was on the list, and two guys get a little heated, and one of my friends is a local H. He's an architect here, cool guy. But I just remember he would always come in the middle of it. Hey, you're in Bali.
Relax.
And everyone just, yeah. And that's the thing. You're here. You're like, doesn't matter how angry you might get at something. Someone cuts you off. You're like, you would just look around and go, "Hey, I'm in Bali. Relax." The joke again. It's even your worst day in Bali is still better than any day.
Worst day in Bali.
It's still better than anywhere else. Yeah.
Last thing I want to say, every time I fly after Doha, Dubai, when I come to this side of the world, everything chill off.
Yeah.
When I go to the other side, the faces of people is already in a stressable way.
Yeah.
Wrong existence that I don't want to live. Even back home. Even if Italy is the most country beautiful in the world, for holiday, living there would have been a little bit constipated in my head. Nah. I go back to Bali, relax.
It's like taking a big load off your back just as soon as you get here. Relax. Yeah, relax.
It's far as much as you stress, things don't come true. It's just worst.
Yeah. Well, with that, it's been great having you here. Thanks for your time and
Franco.
telling us your story. So,
did they call you Franco sometimes?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people, but nobody does. It's Frank. But, okay.
Thank you for waiting for me. And do you have a quote of the day?
I don't have a quote of the day. Maybe, hey, you're in Bali, relax. That's our quote. So with that, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming.
Ciao,
See
ciao.
you later.
Ciao, ciao.